So this video is just gonna be like kind of personal, but not really personal because I'm putting it on YouTube. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'll be showing you a little. It's gonna be a short video. I'm pretty much gonna show you what my dream car and my dream build of that car will be. So if you guys don't know, kind of shout out to Locals. This is a car group that I follow on YouTube, and they're like amazing. They have like the dream garage I want, like the group, just like the cars, the community, stuff like that. They're just up in Canada. So this is one of the guys, this car is that got into an accident a while ago that he has it totaled out. So I thought it would be nice to go ahead and try to replicate his car, and I think I did a pretty good job. Anyways, let's get on with this. So what I'm going to be doing is probably a R32 and or a R34, depending on how I feel when I get to the garage. So there's not really going to be much talking when I'm driving, but when I get to the garage, I'll end up talking because that's usually what happens. So here we go. Yep, you could fast travel. I had this game for so long and I forgot. Oops. Alright. And I got all the DLCs. You got to. You just have to have all the DLCs when you have this game. So, I'm most likely gonna go with the R34 because it's the best sounding and there's a lot more horsepower to it. So here we go. Really slow because it's stock. Stock, boy, stock. Alright. So what I'm gonna do here first is I will take you guys on a little customization first. And then we're gonna head over to the excuse me, the tune shop, and then we'll do one race all the way over here that I love doing because you get a lot of money. It's right over here. If anybody knows this game, this is the place to do it because it's a quick race with a lot of money. So let's just fast travel back to the garage and get this little this car going. We're gonna make a project car out of this, but it's gonna be done in a couple minutes. All of us car guys wish we could do that, but money and time. Alright, so we're gonna jump to lowering the car a little bit to get to the perfect amounts, just not too much camber though, because honestly the camera on these cars just look bad. Lowering it all the way, not that much camber, just a little bit, but I like to go one up from that lower one. So we're gonna try to go true to Nissan. The Need for Speed stuff is kind of disgusting looking because you could tell just like the custom parts that are in real life, and then it's gross because it looks like it's one of those old racers that you have to Bondo parts on. It's just cancerous. So we're gonna go with the Sunline racing hood. Most of you guys are probably gonna be like, go Paul Walker. No, as much as he's great and all, I'm not really gonna go Paul Walker. This is his bumper right here. If none of you guys know, and I'm pretty sure you guys do know already, but we're gonna go with like the mean look without any of the blinkers on the bottom. Make it look a little more aggressive. The diffuser, yeah, I'm not putting a diffuser on this car. It's a little too poppy. Same with the canards, not putting those on either. Yeah, we're not putting that on because you can really tell for yourself. Look at that. Just put wings on the damn car if you put these on. Yeah, let's just keep Defender stock because apparently they're all pointy, which makes no sense. The game, come on. We might, I don't know. Let's see. So this is a Nissan, and this is a Nissan. I think we'll just go with the Nissan because we're trying to stay true to this car. Yeah, that's a no-go because I mean, come on, you just get rid of the aggressiveness of the back end of the car. Yeah, no-go. Let's go with this one. Back bumper. Let's go with a little more aggressive because we know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with the lights because the lights are just legends. The exhaust, just a bunch of Need for Speed ones, and then the Sunline Racing just kind of looks bad. So I might have to go for a Need for Speed. So we'll see what looks good with this car. You can go for a carbon fiber or just straight up dump. Or we can leave the stock. I mean, the stock looks fine, but I'm either going between the dump or the carbon fiber. I'm gonna go with a dump because, you know, you don't need no spraying. Just kidding. You need some spraying. And I don't know why that diffuser's sticking out the side of the bumper game. Fix yourself. So we're just gonna go with the simple Need for Speed one that just goes right down the middle, so we have some aggressiveness to this car. The spoiler, yeah, that's not happening. I really wish you, like, I really wish you could. I mean, maybe can you have a no wing? Oh, you can. That's cool. All right, well, maybe we might go. I mean, nah. Car looks naked without it. I mean, if we had a ducktail, if you guys ever seen a Nissan R34 with a ducktail, looks pretty nice. I mean, look it up for yourself. I think we're just gonna go with the Sunline Racing one because that looks pretty good. It's not too high. I mean, it looks high, but I'm pretty sure in real life it's not that high. Or we can just leave it stock. I mean, stock, down, stock. Down. You get it. You get it. You get it. The front lights, I'm not gonna do that because it's kind of, that's old. We might just leave the stock ones on since we're just trying to go for that aggressive street car look, not too race car, you know, kind of sleeper. But I mean, you're in a Nissan Skyline. How are you gonna go sleeper? Yeah, exactly. You can really answer yourself. We're gonna go with the Nismo rims. I like. The reason why you saw me speed all the way to the right there is because these rims usually being put all the way at the back end of it, so that's why I did that. But I guess they put it in the front, which is great. I mean, I like my wheels a little big, but you could tell there's still a lot of meat left. I'm not trying to have it like super like big like that because that's hideous. That would look good on the old Skyline. I don't know what year, I forgot what it's actually called, but it is a Skyline. I think it's like a R30, Nissan R30 or R31 or something. I could be wrong, I don't know, something like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the same thing here. Put this one on, make the tires a little wider. Well, max it out as much as it can. Those rudders gotta, you know, those calipers gotta go because we're gonna put some Brembos on there. You know, you gotta have some Brembos on those. There you go. Looking nice, looking nice, looking nice. Now it's on to livery. I already made a wrap for this livery, so not livery, but for this car. This is the story dude's car, Tyler, I think his name is. We're not gonna go with that. We're gonna go with the one that I made right here. Going true with the car. If you guys ever like follow like deeply hard with these cars, this is the exact vinyl wrap or decal, whatever they had on when they were racing this on an actual track. So we're gonna go ahead with that. And I'll make those rims white because the lettering will possibly be more popping out. Yeah, nah, black wheels will look nice. Black wheels will look definitely nice. We gotta do the outside, make them black. Now the tires either gonna have to be I'm not gonna even try to explain. I'm not gonna even try to say that one. I'm just gonna say that one, or either or Toyota or Falcon. I might go with not Toyo tires. I said Toyota tires. What the hell? I'm probably just gonna go with idlers because they did have that on this car when they were racing it. You could do that research if you want to, but they did. Now the tint on the windows, I'm gonna go about almost full because I mean, you really can't really see first person in this car. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of this stuff because it's just add-on. I could do rainbow nitrous, but it really isn't worth that, trust me. So we're gonna go ahead and take this car. Well, no, hold on. Since this is a Skyline, this is Paul Walker's memory and all that stuff, we're gonna go ahead and change the frame for the license plate. We're also gonna change the color to some red so it matches a little more with the backlights back here, and then we're gonna go ahead and put Paul for Paul Walker. May him rest in peace in car heaven. I almost just spelled his name wrong. What is this? There you go, Paul for Paul Walker. Let's go. We're gonna go over and drive all the way to the mechanic shop so we can get this car going. Meaning that we're gonna make it a little faster than this. Not really that impressive at all. Yeah. You know, since your guy has the money to, I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole full 16 package so we at least have some speed for this car. And you can tell already that this car has a lot more horsepower and a lot more go to it, so that's good. Yeah, we're gonna go fast travel now to that track, and then we're gonna do one race. Hopefully I don't do garbage, you know, hopefully I don't do some garbage, but I swear I don't. So if I do it in this video, then I apologize, but if you ever play online with me on here, you'll see. You'll see I'm not garbage. And if you guys are wondering, I'm using manual, so it's no. You never play automatic on these racing games. You just don't. You gotta have the manual to get used to this game. And this is the race I'm talking about, and you'll see how fast this thing goes, meaning how fast the race will go. And I definitely declined the bet because I am not gonna stay in the air for that long because it's just gonna into a big wreck, and I really don't want that on the video because this is a legend car. So there's not gonna be much talking, so just go ahead and watch and enjoy. doing some trash because I keep hitting the walls, but this is the last lap, so let's see if we can get that last corner a little better this time. Yep. We got this, boys. Easy dub, easy dub. Easy dub. Yeah, not enough brake on that one. Just an easy win like that. Definitely crushed it. Got some good cash there, got some good cash. Let's see what we get. Performance part. Braking. Oh, you can always use braking. Helps out, see? Helps out with the horsepower, helps out with the top speed, helps out with the 0 to 60, and also the mile. And some nitrous. No, not some nitrous. Some braking, actually. My bad. So, to sum up this video, we'll have this good sunlight, and we'll just have a little talk about why I chose the Skyline and all that stuff. So, let me go ahead and put this in position, you know what I mean? You gotta get that nice position. So, let me tell you guys this little story with the whole Skyline thing. I've been a whole import fan since I was 6, ever since I watched Fast and Furious. What's it called? I have my own JDM Legend outside right now. I don't know if you guys watch my old videos. I own a 1989 Toyota Supra MK3, and let me tell you, that car is just fantastic. I've driven it a couple times because it's not really legal right now on the road because some emissions and all that stuff, but it will get there. Back with the Skyline. The reason why I picked the Skyline is because, I mean, it's different. It sounds amazing, and it was revolutionary for its time. Definitely revolutionary for its time. What's it called? It had the monitor in the middle telling you all that's going on with the car. It had some boost dials in there and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know from like personally because I've never owned a car like this. I've never been in this car or anything, so I just know all the stuff that I've heard about it. It is a JDM Legend, and I really wish Skyline, like Nissan, would actually go back to its roots and make like the old ones, because I'm pretty sure all the community would love it to make this car legal here, even though it's almost legal here, but you know, make new ones so we don't have to pick up the scraps that people wrecked over the years. Let's go on a little drive while I talk. And yes, this pains me, but I have to jump off this. It sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Just everything about this car is unique, starting with the tail lights. That's the most unique part of this car. Same with the engine. That engine just, the RB26 is so reliable, and you could put so much boost on the engine and stress, it will not let you down. People that put crazy amount of boost on the engine, it will let you down, because I mean, you gotta think about this. This is no rocket ship. It's a tuner car meant to beat supercars, which it has. I've seen this video on YouTube. It's a really old video of this same car going a quarter mile with a Bugatti Veyron, and it almost had the Bugatti Veyron, and at the last second it passed it. So that gives you a good example of how legendary this car is, of what its time was too, because you could have done so much with this car. I would put this car personally in the supercar category, just because how much power this thing has. I mean, just like, listen to this. Just listen how good this picks up, like right away off the line. I mean, it's a video game. On all honesty, if you're in that seat right there, if I was in that seat, you would be gripping the sides of that bucket seat, because none of us know the torque unless you've been in this car, which I haven't, so I can't really tell you the experience. But if you were in this car, you will definitely feel the power. Definitely feel the power. I'm gonna go ahead and do this crate right here, and then I'll go ahead and end the video. if you guys love JDM cars, you might want to look away, because this is it's a crate that holds a lot of money and sometimes parts, but also it comes with a cost being chased with the cops, and as much as you avoid not hitting them, they hit you. So we'll see how this goes. Excuse me. And there you go, there's a cop right there, which is probably a Corvette, which makes no sense, but let's go. And if Need for Speed or whatever the creators like watch this video, you guys really need to really need to lower that, because in a real situation and a car that's this tuned and all that stuff, there's really no way that those stock cop cars can actually keep up like that and just have an instant pull like that for you. Because when I first bought this game and I was dealing with the cops and stuff, I mean, if I get fast away, you'll see how fast I come. Watch, I'm going full speed and I hit cars, so that's great. But I'm pretty sure you started to see that, where like you get far away and they just like have a super boost to get to you, which makes no sense. So the developer of this game, it would really cool next time you update this game, you would fix that, because I mean, if you want your games to be realistic, which you guys are making it realistic with the damage and stuff like that, definitely put more work with those cops, because I don't see how that's fair. And yes, if you guys can tell, the car's wrecked. I mean, it was half me and half the cops, because I was busy talking, and that's usually what happens. I like focusing, and usually this doesn't happen. Let's see. It gave us a turbo for nitrous, so that's a good gain of what? 15 horsepower. Yeah, that's a good gain right there. But yep, the car's looking pretty sad. I'll go ahead and end this video at the gas station, so we won't have to deal with that sad face of Skyline, because we never want to see a car like that, especially if you're a car guy like me. I wouldn't want to see my car like that. It's really sad. As much as work you put on the car too, and then the hours you spent on it, yeah, you would not like to see that in your car. So let's fix that. And just a click like that going through the gas station, miracles are made, and the car's fixed, which which is funny. But it's also cool because I mean they don't need to charge us money for, you know, fixing the car or anything, which is pretty cool. But again, if the developers ever watch this, which I highly doubt they will, because you know my channel is not that big. You know, honestly, it should be bigger, but you know, they should definitely fix the cops in this game, because there should be no way like that at all to have some. It's like a Tesla. Teslas just have instant power out of nowhere, and it's crazy, just like the cops do. Like, it would make more sense if the cop cars were upgraded, which we have no idea, because, you know, physically we're not the bots that play as those cop cars. But yeah, thank you for watching. This was my dream build, the R34 Skyline. And again, I will be posting some more car videos of my car, and also some more biking videos when I get a chance. I've just been really busy, so thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys later.